Hello, Homestead, and please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence.
Hello, Homestead. I'm Bailey Hauser.
And I'm Matt Hamilton.
And on today's edition of HHS In Depth, Casey Stanley talks to Mrs. Jones about making the top 10 for Indiana Teacher of the Year.
Drake White tells us about the Big Thank You Project.
And in the Sports Corner, we hear from Coach Zolman about homecoming game tonight.
All of that and more on HHS In Depth for Friday, September 27th.
It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time is tricky. It's tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time is tricky. Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time is tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time is tricky.
Art teacher Mrs. Jones made the list for the state of Indiana's top 10 teachers of the year. HHS In-Depth reporter Casey Stanley sat down with Mrs. Jones to talk to her about her tremendous honor.
Hey Homestead, Casey Stanley here reporting for HHS In Depth with Mrs. Jones. So Mrs. Jones, we know that you are Teacher of the Year for Homestead and Southwest Allen County, and you've qualified for top 10 of the state. How did this honor come about?
Well, for the Teacher of the Year process, teachers are nominated by each other. It's not a student-based in any way. So I was nominated by Mrs. Detter from the IMC, and at that point, among the other nominees, I was chosen by a committee of former Teachers of the Year and I believe administrators as well. And I was able to then apply to be Southwest Allen Teacher of the Year. So each school in our district has their own building Teacher of the Year. It was at that point that I completed an application to be considered for Southwest Allen and received that honor at the end of the school year. And over the summer is when I proceeded forward with my application for Indiana State Teacher of the Year. There's over 200 districts in our entire state. Not everyone decides to pursue being considered at the state level because it's quite a rigorous process with the application. Very loaded questions. My application, I think, ended up being about 17 pages long when it was all said and done, with artifacts and letters of recommendation and essays and that.
If you had to sum up your teaching experiences in just a few sentences, what would you say?
I did my student teaching here, and I did some practicums prior to that. This is my 10th year here at Homestead, and I'm completely blessed. We have a beautiful facility. We have a supportive administration. We have awesome, passionate teachers that we're working with, and the kids are great. I love my job. I look forward to coming every day, and it's because of the kids and the relationships that I have with them.
I'm HHS reporter Casey Stanley. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Casey. Hey, Twitter users, you can now find our show, HHS In Depth, on Twitter. Follow us at HHS In Depth. We follow back too, to get news on our show or to give input to us in our future story ideas. Just tweet us at HHS In Depth.
Are you planning on attending the homecoming tailgate tonight? Have you bought your homecoming t-shirt? Homecoming shirts are currently on sale for $15 during all lunches. Shirts will get you into the pregame tailgate and include the price of one meal. The homecoming tailgate will be from 4:30 to 6:45, and we'll be offering food trucks for dinner. Make sure to get your shirt today and get out to the tailgate at 4:30 this afternoon by the old junior lot.
If you're interested in tutoring middle school students and underprivileged students in our community, then join the Student Learning Alliance on Friday, October 4th from 2:50 to 3:15 in Mrs. Miller's room, room 121.
And now here's a quick message from SAD about tonight's Nelson Chicken fundraiser.
We'd like to welcome everyone to our SAD Nelson's Chicken fundraiser tonight from 2:45 to 7. A meal would cost $10, a half chicken would cost $6, and potatoes would cost $4. We hope to see you there.
Seniors, each year there is a video produced from pictures that you bring in. This video is shown at graduation and possibly during other senior activities here at Homestead. Start collecting your pictures now so that you have them ready to turn in before spring break. They must be in a digital format and be of good quality and content appropriate to be accepted. There will be further announcements later in the year. Also watch the HHS webpage under graduation for more info.
And now here's HHS in-depth reporter Drake White to tell you about the big thank you project taking place at our school.
Hey Homestead, I'm Drake White and I'm here to talk to you about the Big Thank You Project. The goal of the Big Thank You Project is to send a letter of gratitude to every deployed service member around the world so that every member can have a letter to open on Thanksgiving Day. This is a cool project you can do an advisory, and any more information on this project can be found at bigthankyou2013.com. Here's a video on the Big Thank You Project.
Hi.
Mrs. Obama?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it is such an honor to be talking to you on the phone right now.
How are you all doing?
Doing great.
well.
Thank you so
Great.
much for calling us. We really, really appreciate it.
Well, I just had to call you guys when I heard about your Big Thank You campaign, because this is exactly the kind of outreach and activity that we love to see, that means so much to our men and women in uniform. And the fact that you set, which was a phenomenal goal of sending 400,000 letters to our men and women serving overseas, but that you then exceeded that and have over 600,000 letters written, that is truly amazing. And that's the reason why I just had to call in and thank your team and your listeners for stepping up over the holidays. I've had the privilege of meeting with so many men and women in uniform and their families, and it really means so much to them, these small gestures, just knowing that they live in a country where people appreciate their sacrifice and service, and these letters are going to make the world of difference. So I just had to call and congratulate you all for pulling this tremendous achievement off.
Mrs. Obama, thank you so much for your time. What an honor to talk to you. And I know it's going to mean so much to our Burt Show listening community that you took the time to honor their efforts the last couple of weeks. So thank you so much.
Well, everyone should be proud of themselves. It is my great honor to be able to call you guys and congratulate you on such a big effort. Just keep it going, and again, congratulations. You all have a reason to celebrate.
Thanks, Drake. October 16th is PSAT Day, and seniors will have the opportunity to job shadow or visit a college. Seniors, start making your plans now and have a parent notify attendance of your arrangements for the day. Don't be left sitting in study hall that day. More information on October 16th is available in Student Services.
It's your move. Go to the chess club meeting on Monday after school in room 608. They will meet from 2:45 to 3:45. You don't have to know how to play. There will be people to help you. Come and play a game of chess and enjoy some after-school snacks.
Juniors and seniors, the following colleges will have a representative visiting Homestead. If you would like to attend one of these meetings, please sign up in Student Services and get your pass. Monday, September 30th, Anderson University, University of St. Francis, and Trine. Tuesday, October 1st, Indiana Tech. Wednesday, October 2nd, Notre Dame and the University of Michigan. Thursday, October 3rd, University of Chicago, Bethel College, Trinity International, and Calvin College. And Friday, October 4th, Cedarville University and Lincoln Christian College.
And now here's another edition of the Sports Corner, this week with myself, Bailey Hauser, and the student section leaders, Alex Weaver and Mason Keebler.
Hello. Hi. Do you want to go to a party with me? No. The game's on. Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be right there.
We like sports and we don't care who knows. From shooting hoops to the Super Bowl. We like sports and we don't care who knows. Football, tennis, hockey, golf. E to the S to the P to the N is all I watch cause I'm the man. Watching sports with girls is a pain. They don't know the rules, there's no time to explain. We like sports and we don't care who knows. From Wimbledon to the Astrodome. We like sports and we don't care who knows. Football, tennis, hockey, golf.
What up, Homestead? Bailey Hauser here with your week's edition of the Sports Corner. If you didn't know, it's homecoming week, so Matt Hamilton sat down with the head coach of the Spartans football team, Coach Zolman.
Hello, Homestead. Matt Hamilton here with Coach Zolman. And Coach Zolman, tonight, of course, it's the homecoming game. A lot of old, faculty, a lot of old alumni going to be coming back watching this game. So what kind of atmosphere is this like for your players and for the coaches, to play in a homecoming game like this?
it's a pretty neat atmosphere. And every week's a pretty cool atmosphere here at Homestead for our kids, and it's a special experience for them. But especially on homecoming, because you do get a lot of alumni back, and you get some former players that get to come back and get to see the team. And we'll talk about that a little bit. And that the players that have played before are kind of set the standard for our kids, and we've hoped to carry that on and improve on it. And so it's about that. It's a big night. It's fun for the kids, and we hope it's fun for us on the scoreboard too.
Now, bouncing off that loss from last week, what can you guys improve upon for this game?
Well, there's a lot, and we've done those things. We're a little bit nicked up right now, and hopefully we'll get some kids healthy. That will help a little bit. But as far as it's just small details and little things that I think that caused us to not be as consistent as we wanted, both offensively and defensively. And so those are the things we've concentrated on this week. And the best remedy for a loss is to get back on the field. And I tell our kids the best way to get rid of that stink is to get back on and get a win. So that's what we're trying to do.
Well, thank you, Coach Stolman. And I'm going to be sending it to Alex and Mason, your student section leaders, with a message about tonight's game.
Hello, Homestead. This is Alex Weaver.
It's Mason Keebler.
And we're here to talk to you about the homecoming game.
Today, which is Friday, at 7 o'clock tonight, there will be a game. Very important game. It's homecoming. You want to be there? Dress in Army. Camo.
By Army, camo, we expect to have you there, but not see you very well. Blending in, just what we do.
There's a tailgate at 4:30 to 6:30 in the junior lot. You can attend if you're wearing one of these shirts.
These shirts, very attractive, $15. So we expect you to be there, tailgate, and then the game. So we want you to be loud.
Be really rowdy.
But always stay positive, Homestead.
Positive. Thanks a lot. We'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Mason and Alex. That wraps up this Sports Corner for the week. Back to you guys in the studio.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a good game tonight.
Yes, it looks like it's going to be a very good game tonight. And remember, everybody, get out to that tailgate at 4:30 before the game. Make sure you wear your Spartans camo t-shirt. That's your ticket into the tailgate, and it'll get you some free food.
Well, that wraps up today's edition of HHS In Depth. I'm Matt Hamilton.
And I'm Bailey Hauser.
And today we leave you with a song that can only be heard on Fort Wayne Radio at 91.1 FM, which is Homestead's radio station.
And by the way, keep the logos coming in there for the station. There have been a lot of submissions, but we want more. Check out the details at www.wcyt.org/logo contest.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Got color in your cheeks. Do you ever get that feel that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summits in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Sorta hoping that you'd stay. That the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Never thought I'd call and run. You're out of you, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new. Now I thought it through. Crawling back to you. So have you got the goods? Been wondering if you're high. wow, wow.